Welcome to another episode of It's Debatable NBA Edition. I'm your host, Justin Jones, here with co host Sebastian. NBA on Prime tonight. Two very interesting matchups, right? You got two Western Conference battles going down. The first one, Kevin Durant and his new team, the Houston Rockets, who got off to a slow start, have picked it up as of recently. They will be going up against the San Antonio Spurs, led by Victor Yama. Both teams, right, sitting, I believe, both top six in the Western Conference as of right now, as we speak. I feel one team got off to a hot start and started to slow down a little, and the Spurs, once again, the other team, Houston Rockets, got off to a slow start and have picked it up within the last week. Western Conference Showdown, Battle of Texas again. What's your prediction on tonight's game?
So my prediction for tonight's game is I am rolling with the team that is hot right now, third in the West in the Houston Rockets. I think just what I've seen thus far from the Houston Rockets is they slowly starting to figure out their identity. More so just everybody around what fits and what doesn't. Guys like Men Thompson really just flourishing in his role as being a facilitator and slash to the basket when needed to. Alfred Şengün is no slouch when he wants to be. And Kevin Durant, I just feel like when you add a guy like Kevin Durant to your team, you know what you're getting. Somebody who's damn near unguardable. It's going to be a tough task for Wemby because if he has to guard KD for a majority of the game, unless Şengün gets off properly, it may lead to just more points in the basket, though. So it's a really pick your poison offense for them tonight. I did see that the Spurs just lost to the Lakers in a fashion to where, it might take them a while to bounce back. They're still relatively a young team though. So, off to a hot start, but has slowed down quite a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna just roll with the Rockets. I feel like they find their groove right now. More so just everybody just knows what they want to do so far. I look at guys off the bench like Tari Eason, who's flourishing in his role of just, coming in and just having impact on the game, whether it's defensively or whether it's hitting some timely shots. I feel like he's been a star in his role thus far too. Jabari Smith more so has found a niche in just being a floor spacer and just, hitting his own shots. I feel like his game is slowly emulating KD's. I feel like just being around that type of player for this whole season now is going to help his game grow even more. Somebody that's been working on his just post shots, his post fadeaways, just making the game a little bit easier for himself as well. And yeah, I'm gonna just roll with the Rockets tonight. I think they're just gonna have an offensive juggernaut.
I disagree. I don't think Houston wins tonight. I think the Spurs bounce back tonight. I don't feel the Lakers game had anything to do with this game. That Lakers game, they sort of collapsed in that fourth quarter. Shout out to the Lakers. I called that one saying that it would be a close one, but the Lakers would end up winning that matchup. I think this also will be a close game too with the Rockets and the Spurs, but I think the Spurs end up taking this one. Wembanyama got off to a very insane hot start to the season to where everybody was calling him MVP, that the Spurs could make the finals, this, that, and the third. Over the last two games have slowed down a bit, right, when they went up against Phoenix. And then who else did they just play?
Phoenix, LA, and I'm trying to
Right,
think.
right. So Phoenix and LA to where he got outplayed by DeAndre Ayton the other night, and then once again that Phoenix Suns game to where he just looked like a shell of himself. I'm expecting Victor Wembanyama to have a tremendous performance tonight. 30 points, 15 rebounds. That's what I'm expecting. There's no one on the Houston Rockets team that can guard him. Şengün is about looks about 6'9", 6'10". I don't feel he could really do anything with him. Kevin Durant, great offensively. I don't expect much out of him defensively at this point in his career. Victor Wembanyama is the ultimate mismatch. I expect him to get off. Now they don't have Dylan Harper, but I'm expecting the Stephon Castles of the world, who I feel keeps getting comfortable within his game. You got the Devin Vassell's of the world, the Keldon Johnsons, the Harrison Barnes. Their Jeremy Shohan just came back the other day. So I feel like I trust the others right now more on the Spurs than Houston. I know what Kevin Durant's gonna do. I know what Shangoon's gonna do. I need to see is Jabari Smith going to elevate his game? Can he continue to be consistent? He's very important to that team. People like Thompson, is he going to knock down timely threes? I like what he does on the defensive end. I like how he can push the pace in transition. Each game, I think he learns how to become a better playmaker. But when it comes to knocking down the open shot, that's what I feel, that starting five in that crunch time lineup is going to come down to. Um, Speaking of the Houston Rockets, I feel like this is a team that as we, get closer and closer to the trade deadline, they're gonna have to make a move. I still feel like this is a team that's going to need a point guard. And I don't really think that's John Morant. I've seen a lot of people saying that. He's a great talent, but I don't know how he fits into that system. I'm thinking more of a pass first kind of guard that can give easy looks for Shingun, easy looks for Durant, and really try to, open up this offense. Coaching, I think, is also going to be a very important X factor in this game. I still don't even know the Spurs head coach's name. He's still so damn new. I'm just used to it being Greg Popovich, but still shout out to him. And then on the Houston and Ime Udoka, I know he's a guy that likes to experiment with different type of lineups, just try a lot of different types of actions. So I'm interested to see that battle right there. Once again, Battle of Texas. I'm expecting a close game, but at the end of the day, I definitely just think the Spurs win tonight.
Yeah, we got Kevin Durant. We having close battles with Calico. We having close battles with DeAndre Ayton. Them boys
What
not.
did what did Calico have to do with
It's,
anything we're talking
it's
about?
a bar when you said that he had a close battle with DeAndre Ayton.
No, DeAndre Ayton just outplayed him, but I already told you he was dominating, and you wanted to laugh and joke, and I don't know what to joke. I don't know what's
It's
funny.
still left though. I think Lemmy gonna have a tough time too because they have the centers for him too. So it's not like feel me. If that jump shot is not falling, you still got Steve.
One being worried about Steven Adams, and they saying 2011. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm just
Steven
saying that
Adams, nigga? No,
he's gonna
who?
he's
No,
gonna he,
name the
he
people.
gonna
You talking
get
about
him
Steven
on.
Adams?
Steven Adams, Clint Capella, you pick your poison. Who
Clint
do you want?
Capella?
Yes,
When has he played? Where is he?
he's on that bench, bro.
So you're gonna bring him out now to try to guard
So
Wembanyama?
you want Shangoon?
No, I already said it might take. He's a mismatch. There's no one that can guard him. Like not Shangoon, not Steven Adams, and not Clint Capella. I know Clint from Elmont. You know Clint? That's the Clint I know. I
So
I I don't know what the Clint.
when we talk about stopping people, is when you're a certain talent in the NBA, it's not about stopping you. Feel me? It's like you say, oh yeah, I'm gonna have Kevin Durant on clamps tonight. It's not happening. All right, it's not gonna happen with certain players. You could slow them down to where they're not used to eating at a certain level, and that's what the Lakers did. Feel me? You take them out of their comfort zone. Feel me? If it involves him taking a little more shots or not letting him get closer to the rim, you do that. You build a brick wall around Wemby tonight, and you force him to take shots to where you could help on it. It might work, it might not. But I think that Houston has the size and length to slow down this team defensively. So when I'm looking at it, they have a menace defensive lineup too. They all have length too. So it's not like feel me, I'm gonna have a nigga like Reed Shepard guarding Wemby on the perimeter or some shit like that. I got Jabari Smith, I got KD. It's not gonna slow him down though, because feel me, it's Wemby, like a dude is 7'5", but you could do something there. I just think that they just have I think that's just the team that could really just give Spurs problem on a night basis. Especially with Fox
Um,
not there too to push the pace for real.
um, I mean, we'll see the outcome of the game, but I'm not. If I'm Wimby, I'm not worried about nobody on the Houston Rockets
You
roster.
better be worried,
And
man.
it's not about the Houston Rockets. It's just anybody in the NBA. The nigga is 7'5", and literally could do anything on the court. I'm not worried about Shangoon, Clint Capella, and Steven Adams. I'm just sorry.
So you
No,
think he
like,
wasn't worried about
that's like
dominating?
that's like back in the day when Shaq was the most dominant big. You think when he played the Kings, worried about Vlade Divac? Like
Yes.
we're not worried about these niggas. Like what the fuck? Like everyone do their job. We're gonna win the game. Like no, I'm sorry. Barbecue chicken, nigga.
All right.
Barbecue chicken.
If Wemby doesn't have 35, they don't win.
Wemby will have 30 plus tonight. I promise you that he will.
So put it on a parlay, nigga.
I already did, nigga. The
Shit.
fuck?
Oh
What?
shit.
Nigga said send it.
Oh shit. You ain't send it, bro. What the fuck?
No, 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 no. I only took him for 25. I ain't going cat.
Ah! You trying to save that?
No, listen, man. I looked at his last two games. He looking a little shaky. At the 30, listen, I don't got time for the games. Like I'm not listen.
Just give me the points. Give me where I need to be.
Listen, man, but once again, I think it's going to be a great matchup. Great way to start the night on Prime. We do have another matchup, though, another Western Conference showdown. We've seen part one of this movie already this season. The Golden State Warriors, once again, going up against the Denver Nuggets. Last time we did see Golden State leap out with the win. Jimmy Butler was great in that game. Stephen Curry was great. Right, Jonathan Kuminga, what was doing his thing. Shout out to Draymond Green and everything he does defensively and always giving Stephen Curry these easy looks. Draymond Green is always the unsung hero of this team because he makes Stephen Curry's game so easy. I just wanted to point that out and just always try to give him his flowers. He's not the type of player to where you gotta look at the stat sheet. You really have to watch the game. But Denver, man, sort of got off to a slow start, but another team that has picked it up as of recently. I feel like Jokic this season hasn't been as dominant offensively as we might have seen within the last 2 to 3 years. But what I feel like he's doing is sort of getting all his teammates acclimated. Right? This is what I feel like LeBron James did, when he was in his prime and he would get new teammates and he would always try to just get everybody going at first. The Cam Johnsons of the world, the Bruce Browns, even though he was on this team already. The Tim Hardaway Jr., right? He's trying to make sure everyone's comfortable and everyone, is flourishing in their role. Jamal Murray is gonna have to produce. Aaron Gordon is going to have to keep producing. I think he's been great this season. Um, my just prediction real quick. I do think the Denver Nuggets win this game. I think Jokic already sees they already lost the first game, and yeah, I don't think in the Western Conference it's good to keep losing to these teams just back to back to back. Because once we get towards the playoffs, all this seedings and how many times you beat a team ends up mattering. So I don't think you want to lose twice to Golden State. I think Jamal Murray also has a huge night, and yeah, I think Denver wins by at least 10 points tonight, in my opinion.
So not saying it's gonna be a cakewalk, but Denver should win this game, especially now on seeing reports. I believe Steph is not playing tonight. This is second game not playing. So let me just fact check that. But yeah, I believe so. I believe Curry. I mean, yeah, Curry should be out. I think that Jimmy Butler is playing. Yeah, Butler is questionable, but he should be back in the lineup too. And yeah, this is a team that you don't want to sleep on because they just the way that they play, anybody could go off on any given night. I think that right now this Warriors team is just has a roster full of guys that are willing to just play a certain role and just follow along. I look at a guy like Jonathan Kuminga who's getting comfortable in his role now. Now that they've have accepted him as a starter and realized that he can actually impact the freaking game, Steve Kerr's actually utilizing him. I think that has been flourishing. A guy like Moses Moody is more comfortable within his role too as well. Last game against the Kings, just really, I believe he had 22 points. Really, just did his thing out there too, and just all the other guys. The rookie, real Will Richard, somebody who I've seen a little bit of preseason action, but really had a coming out game against the Sacramento Kings too. He could hoop. This team is not no slouch though. Feel me? Just because you're missing out on Steph doesn't mean that somebody can't step up. Pods is still one of them guys that could facilitate the offense. Jimmy Butler, and when he wants to be, can be a good scorer. So if I'm the Denver Nuggets, you don't take this team lightly whatsoever. This is NBA Cup action too as well. So you actually do need this win too, and a certain amount of points too to move yourself up in the rankings as well. So Denver should win this game. I think a guy like Jokic is just finding his groove. Just an automatic triple double machine. I believe this is going to be his second year averaging a triple double as well. Looking at guys like Jamal Murray, like you said, just being healthy to begin the season has definitely benefited him because now he's more comfortable in his game. He looks comfortable out there. It looks a little bit loose. Aaron Gordon is just somebody that's going to be the heart and soul of this team too. I feel like he's sort of similar to Draymond with just how the fact that you need a guy like that. You feel his presence out there like that. Somebody that could guard, on the perimeter, can help out defensively, can hit timely shots when needed to, and can, go out and get buckets for himself as well. So you need that too. The only person I believe that needs to start picking it up is Cam Johnson. Sort of a slow start to the season, getting acclimated to what this Denver offense really needs him to do. Has poor shooting percentage. I believe he's shooting 39% from the field. So yeah, he definitely needs to pick that up. But then this is why you got guys like Bruce Brown. You got guys like Tim Hardaway. You know what I'm saying? You got guys like Jonas Valanciunas that it really matters that you're not, feel me, fully capable of playing up to the expectation right now, though. But there's other guys that could definitely do the role for you, and that's what this Denver team is about this season. So yeah, they should win this game. I have no doubt about it. I just think that Jokic should have a dominant performance. I don't really think that there's no center on the fucking Warriors that could check him right now. Al Horford damn near is like fucking 50 years old. Guy Santos, I think that's it is. Quentin Poles, Tracy Jackson. I don't think, you're gonna have to send bodies at Jokic. So it's gonna be a long line for them down in the block. And yeah,
Yeah, I'm not letting no player slide. You trying to gas them up? Can you please pull up how much Moses Moody is averaging this season? His stats, please. Nigga try to stay at 22 against Sacramento. He gonna breeze by. No, 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 no,
what do you mean breeze? But I'm not giving
no,
him.
no, 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 no. This nigga been in the league for the last 15 years.
Oh, what
Like,
do you know? He averages 13.
not enough.
Are you fucking kidding me? Don't fucking do
No,
that, man.
it's not.
Stop doing that. Stop
If
doing that.
you think it's enough, wait, can I have my own opinion?
Stop
If
doing
you
that,
think
bro.
it's enough, then good for you. What the fuck? I feel he has potential to be a 20-point per game scorer. And he needs to do more on a more consistent basis, bro. It's not his first year in the league. It's not his second year in the league, bro. I'm sick of it, bro. No,
You know how this
this
Golden State
this
offense
nigga.
works.
I'm not talking. I know. I'm not talking about the Golden State offense. I'm talking about him. He needs to lock in. Lock in,
What do
bro.
you do?
No, bro. No, no,
You're not
no,
running plays for this nigga.
no,
Like, what do you
bro.
want him to
No,
do?
no, no, bro. No, no. If you want
That's
to make
bad.
an excuse, if you want to make excuses, then I won't talk right now. I'll let you talk. If you want to go
Nah,
ahead,
that's just bad take. It's like, what do you mean? There's the offense is not ran by Modus Muzi.
let me know when you're done. Go ahead.
I'm just saying though, like, what do you want him to do? Start taking shots for himself? He plays in a set role. There's no definitive start. For him to average 20 would have to be he's the man of the team. That's not happening with Moses Moody when you have Stephen Curry out there. And you have Jimmy Butler out there too. Jonathan Kuminga got to get his touches. Everybody else is just falls in line to a system. That's how they win games, bro. That's what makes the Golden State Warriors the Golden State Warriors, man. If he start branching off and doing other shit, you see Andrew Wiggins average 20? You see Andre Iguodala when he get to average 20? Did you see Harrison Barnes ever average 20? That's not them. When you're that small forward role for the Golden State Warriors, you are just all around them. You're not. He's not taking it upon himself to go crazy. Go ahead.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. I feel this nigga Moses Moody has the potential in his game to average 20 points a night in today's NBA. Yes, bro. I don't care about no system. I don't care about Andre Iguodala. I don't care about Andrew Wiggins. They're not on this fucking team anymore.
You don't
He
have
has
to
the
care.
he has. Oh, can I let me know when you're done? I
I'm
won't
just
say
saying you
nothing.
don't have to care, bro. That's just the
Go
reality
ahead,
of the situation. Go ahead, bro.
all right,
I'm
because
gonna
we
cut you
can't
off
talk
every
at the
time I
same
hear that
time.
shit. No, we're not gonna talk, but every time you say some shit like that, it's just like you gotta be real, bro. You just gotta be real, man.
Just let me know when I can go.
All right, you can go.
Thank you. So Moses Moody, if you ever see this, bro, I believe in your potential, bro. This nigga over here wants you to be a role player and all this weird shit, bro. You have the potential to do more, bro. 13 points. I need that up, bro. Stephen Curry ain't gonna be here forever. So Draymond Green ain't gonna be here forever, bro. I feel like you can do more. And if Golden State is really looking to be a championship team, I feel like he is an X factor on this roster. That's just my personal opinion. I understand Jimmy Butler, what they have to do, and Draymond Green is predicated around Stephen Curry. Great. I feel like, though, Moses Moody has the potential just to be a better player in this league. I feel his first couple of seasons, he's been a bit mediocre. And I think it's just time to cash in, man. Like it's just I'm just haven't been impressed so far, and I feel like just due to his game, his body type, the speed, all of that, he can do more. That's just my personal opinion.
Play a role, play a role. If it leads to winning, play a role. That's how I look at it as. In his last two games without Steph, which is I'm not saying you're wrong though. I'm not saying it because the last two games without them, he had 24 and 28. He's capable of doing it, but you saying it like like he hasn't done it because of like feel me. You're not impressed because of certain
No,
reasons.
that's what you said. All I said is I feel like he could average 20 points. You said all that other shit.
Yeah, but there's a reason why he's not doing that though. And that's why
Oh,
that's the point I'm explaining though. You saying you need more out of him. There's only a certain amount he could get you could get out of a player that is fit in a role. You're not gonna just step outside your role. You're not gonna step outside and say, "Yo, I need more touches." And Steve Kerr's not going for that. Steve Kerr is coaching the same way he coached the Golden State as soon as he got in there. Strength within numbers.
all right, so we gotta move on to the next topic. Um, which player right now in the NBA do you feel would benefit the most of a change of scenery?
Player I feel most that would benefit from a dream. I'm not just gonna say the obvious answer though, but
I don't think there's an obvious answer. It's your opinion.
the obvious answer is the man that's feeding to get out of Memphis. But I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna say Michael Porter Jr. I think I think he has a lot to offer. Just him being just him being in Brooklyn. I think that he could hoop. Like nobody's ever taken away that he can hoop though. But he's wasting he'd waste a good season to where he could still hit shots at a high rate. He could do that for a contender team, 100%. I think here he's just getting his shit off. I'm sorry, heartburn. Ah, yeah. So like I was saying though, yeah, Michael Porter Jr. is somebody that can go off for like 30 on any given night. I just watched him against Indiana the other night, and he's just hitting shots at a high rate. Like no matter if he has a defender on him, no matter if it's a catch and shoot scenario, he's somebody that can get a shot off on any given night too. So a lot of teams could use a Michael Porter right now too, especially being in contention. I know he still has a lot to offer to the game. I do feel like him in Brooklyn is just a stop though. Like if you really want to be serious though, like Brooklyn's the gulag. Brooklyn is just. I'd rather be in Utah than I be in Brooklyn, man. That's how bad is it, man. I just seen somebody saying that they did really went 0 for 5 in draft picks this draft class, and I believe it. What's good about Brooklyn, man? I live in New York, man. And what's good about Brooklyn? Name one. Name one type of player that out of Brooklyn that you see that's like, yo, that kid got potential. I don't see it. So with that being said, I think Michael Porter Jr. could use a fresh change of scenery by the deadline. Sean Marks, Josiah, do not keep that guy captive, man. Let him go to a contender. You get back some more draft picks so you could keep fucking up on draft picks. And you could do all that. But Michael Porter could definitely help a contender, man. I firmly stand on that.
Um, well, I was just gonna say Zion Williamson because I feel like the Pelicans are just cooked. And the nigga already has another hamstring injury. The same injury he's been dealing with for like the last 3 years. I'm not sure what's going on with the medical staff over there. The nigga lost weight for them to have a worse record. I'm not sure what the fuck is going on. So I want to see him go to the Miami Heat. But another player I was thinking of that was also sent to basketball purgatory, CJ McCollum, who was on the Pelicans last season and was contributing to that team and was actually helping them to be just a better basketball brand, was sent to Washington. I believe they're at 1-7 right now. I just don't really feel he fits that movie going on over there. They have a lot of young talent over there, and the SARS of the world. The what's that kid's name? Keyshawn George,
Yeah, Keyshawn George.
right? Keyshawn George. Bill Koulibaly or whatever the fuck his name is, right? I feel like they have more young talent. They should just go in that direction. I feel you brought in right the Chris Middletons of the world, the CJ McCullums, and just thus far going off this sample size, it hasn't really amounted to absolutely nothing. They're just like extra cast members on the show. Like it just don't make sense to me. I feel like there's an abundance of teams that he can go help. He can help out the Lakers. He can help out the OKC. He can help out the Dallas Mavericks. Out east, he can help out the Sixers. He can help out the Celtics, the Cavaliers. I just feel his type of game. He can get a bucket at any given moment. Not a defender in any aspect. So any team trying to look for a guard that's going to defend, that's not the dude you want. But just him being a leader, him being on any given night can drop 30 points. I feel like that is a player that's just going to need a change of scenery. I don't think he'll be on the Wizards by the trade deadline. And I just feel sorry for him because this Wizards team, a lot of people had high hopes for. You was also one of those people that was expecting them to do something. And right now, they just don't look good.
Yeah, man, look like a bucket of ass. But yeah, if we could say Chris Middleton, I mean, we could say CJ McCollum. We definitely could say Chris Middleton too. He probably still has a lot to offer to the game too, especially if you have him on the bench, somebody that could go off and get you maybe like 12 to 15 in a certain amount of minutes, maybe 15 to 20 minutes a game. Could definitely do something out there for you too as well too. So as for the Washington Wizards, they're definitely a team that you trade those assets to a contending team or a team that's in the playoffs, and then you could get back some more draft picks, and then you start fresh again, man. That's what we're doing with these teams, these low teams, these low bottom teams, these rebuilding teams, these lottery teams, whatever you want to call it, these whack teams, man. Just give away your assets that filming can get you back some type of draft pick. So Washington, Brooklyn, you had your chance. You had your chance in the first 5 games of the season. Well, now, once you know your ass, it's hard.
Right, right. So, that's those two teams right there. Teams that, once again, as it just seems, we'll be looking at the lottery again. So, if you got vets over there that can contribute to other teams, don't just let them die in your purgatory as teams. But the last topic we got to get into, we're back talking about the unction. The Clippers will not be let off the hook this season after they tried to sign all these vet players and just thinking that this was just going to work. It's still early. All right. No one's saying they can't be a 500 team above 500, but right now they're sitting at, I believe, 3-5, 3-6, whatever the hell their record is. They just don't look good right now. Nobody's talking about them. What's wrong with the Clippers?
Kawhi Leonard not playing enough games. James Harden just shows up for one half and then goes pedestrian for the second half. This is twice that he did that, to where he starts off with a good half, puts up 20, then relatively just no show. Chris Paul is damn near non-factor. Bradley Beal is crap, and you know just all the signings that you have there is not getting off to a good start. I think you should give more minutes to your younger core, like a John Collins, Zubac. And you gotta literally sit the unks down. You really gotta sit the unks down, though. I think the game is too fast paced for these dudes nowadays. There's a lot of more better players than what they're accustomed to. Yeah, you could hoop, but you just seen a guy like Jalen Green just came back. First game back of the season, fucking had 29 points in like 23 minutes. So you know what I'm saying, though? These younger dudes, man, shoot, they ready, man. These young dudes, they don't fear you no more. They don't look at you if you don't bring your
Listen, them young boys, they coming.
what the fuck.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I understand what Chuck
Oh,
was saying. No, I'm not. No, I'm just saying. I agree with what Chuck said. Like, I get it. Like,
Yeah, man. Nobody said, "Damn, I gotta guard Chris Paul tonight." Nobody's saying that. Nobody's saying, "Damn, I gotta match up against Bradley Bill." Nobody. What the fuck, nigga, right here. I got Bradley Bill on me. Like, come on now. Like, niggas are not like your name don't mean shit no more if your game don't
wait.
remember.
Shoot that jump shot again.
Come on, son. And nigga, I got Bradley Bill on me. Watch out, man. Yo, I'm Jalen Green. Yo, watch out.
Wait. Oh, you said Jalen Green? Cause I was about to ask. Are you saying you could score on Bradley Beal?
Give me 10 attempts. I make one.
So you're saying in a game of, let's say game 1 to 10, how much are you saying you're gonna score on Bradley Beal?
One.
One, and how are you going to get that? But can you explain to the people, please?
Come on now. I got Bradley Beal on me. That nigga old as shit. Hold on. Give me the ball in the post.
Well, he's old in basketball years. He's not really old.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Uh, hook. Give me
No, but
that.
you're not saying the moves. What is like you're just
That's me
making
in the post.
sounds.
I told you. Give me the ball in the post, man. Two dribbles. Hook shot. Green. But he has to be on defense 10 times. Every stop he gets is a point.
Nah,
Because I'm not guarding him, though. Let's get that straight. I'm saying I
that,
could score on that nigga
that
once.
ain't it, man.
Yeah,
Nah.
I could score on him once, though. But if you tell me to go out there and guard Bradley Beal, cooked. I'm on an island. I'm drowning, man. You know what I'm saying? I need help. The lifeguard got to come through.
A lot of help.
I'm faking an injury. Oh, shit. You see what Terry Rozier did? My ankle.
Well, it's gonna end up on Dancing with the Stars with Carlton Banks.
Oh, if you think I'm guarding him like that, straight mediocre closeout, hand down, man down, bro. I'm hoping that nigga miss.
You'll be playing that Cam Thomas defense, eh?
Oh man, I play worse, bro. I play worse defense. Give me a worse defender right now.
Cause I know I'm not guarding him after one play. My knees are cooked. So I know
You gonna do one snatch back, bro? Oh fuck, bro.
you seen back when Paul Pierce was trying to guard Joe Johnson? Like, that's how that shit gonna
That doesn't
start
hurt,
looking.
bro. But nah, seriously though, bro. These niggas is old, bro. These niggas can't do shit.
All right, so are they gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah, they're gonna make the playoffs though, just because of strength you have Kawhi Leonard and James Harden,
Are you
though.
sure? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, no, I'm positive. Guaranteed they're gonna make the playoffs though.
Are you sure about
No,
that?
I didn't say I'm sure. I said guarantee.
I'm gonna tell you right now, the Clippers are not making the playoffs.
Positive?
Yes, HIV positive, nigga. I'm telling you right now, the Clippers are not making the playoffs. Okay, because now you really gotta look. The Spurs, the Lakers, OKC, Denver, Minnesota. Those are five right. Golden State. Those are six locked in right there, right? Now 7 to 8 are playing teams, right? You're gonna have the Mavericks of the world. You're gonna have the Portlands of the world.
You sure
What
about the Mavs?
about fighting for a playing spot?
You sure about the bottom seed Mavs?
Fighting for a playoff spot? Yes. Like what the fuck?
I'm not.
Like,
I think you throw the season in the books.
so they're not even gonna be a top 10 team. You're saying?
Nah, nah.
Because you was the one last season acting like they was about to like. So what happened now? Like, what happened?
AD gets hurt.
But
Clay
didn't I
Thompson is over
say
there.
that on the show? I said, what I said, I told you that. I said, AD's about to go down. I said it the same
Clay,
night he went down.
Clay
I told you.
Thompson. Clay Thompson's head is not in basketball right now, bro.
Hold on. Clay Thompson. Yeah, it's your turn. Come here, Clay.
Hey, come on, bro.
Come here, Clay.
He'll land a bitch game between his game, bro.
So I
Fuck,
don't.
bro.
Oh no, but okay. So that narrative is funny, but that don't really make sense. So I
So
don't
you want me to pull
understand.
up Clay Thompson stats?
No, but Seb, you're trying to put two things together. No,
Nigga,
well,
you want me
I
to
was
see what this nigga did?
Seb, wait.
Nah,
I'll let
bro,
you.
this is not the
Please
Clay
wait,
Thompson I
Seb,
know.
wait, Seb, wait. Please wait.
Fuck, bro.
Now I'm speaking for myself. I can't fathom that especially the shooter that he is. One of the top five best shooters of all time. If I'm right, that's me. I have that skill. There's no way because I'm with Megan the Stallion that now I don't play well. I mean, that doesn't even make sense. So now, please explain how that. No, no. Now, my question to you is: explain how that makes sense, please. I want to hear it. Just go ahead.
Bro, that nigga, you think he worried about basketball? He worried about that ass, bro.
Okay, so now, Zama, are you saying that he's no longer putting the proper dedication to the game? That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that nigga is
Okay,
not
okay,
locked in.
okay.
Klay Thompson just got moved to the bench. He's not locked in, man. He's not. Let me look. This is getting me so mad,
Well,
bro.
he was moved to the bench in Golden State, so what's the excuse then?
Bro, he said, bro, there's nobody on the bench
When he was moved, no, I'm asking you a question. When he was moved to the bench in Golden State, what was wrong then?
He was just washed.
So then he was washed. He went to Dallas, wasn't washed, and now he was with Meg, so now he's washed.
Yes.
Yo,
And
such
there's no. All
a
right, so hear
so
me out. Hear me out. There is nobody on fucking Dallas right now that could possibly take his starting spot. The Klay Thompson
well.
I know, he's
From
shooting.
what? You know from what? Because no, my thing is that he's been asked for a little while now. So we can try to make the Megan Thee Stallion jokes and they're funny. I'm not saying they're not. But we can't act like you this is why you got benched in Golden State.
That nigga's ass, bro.
All
He's.
right, but let's not just say because now he's eating catfish and spaghetti. that
And
that
I
that
saw he
that
eating that
that
nigga.
now that
You
when
think
the
I saw he
last two to
eating?
three when the last 2 to 3 seasons he's been doing this, so we can't blame Megan Thee
All
Stallion.
right, but hear me
It's
out though.
funny, but let's be real, bro.
Hear me out though. Last game, 11 points, 4 for 7, 3 for 6. Cool, you still lost that game. The game before that against the Rockets, 2 for 9, 1 for 8 from three. Couldn't buy a
Okay.
bucket. 11 points, 4 for 9, 3 for 7. Bro,
Yeah, and you can also pull up his Golden State stats in his final year. Like you're gonna be seeing the same shit. Is my point. Listen, Clay needs to just get a reality check, talk to his father. I don't know, call up Steph like you want to get back in the gym. Like I don't know, but it's baffling to me, and that's why I put it in the chat the other day. What really happened is like, cause bro, he's one of the best shooters ever, with one of the best forms we ever seen.
was.
So how
Was.
do you? But you don't lose a jump shot like that. How? It's not like his game, like Russell Westbrook, was
Oh, he oh no 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 no
was
no
was
no.
predicated on athleticism. And don't change the subject now because you want to suck dick. Don't do that, bro.
Watch your mouth,
So
bitch. Watch your
listen,
mouth, bitch. You hating ass nigga. First of all, you a hating ass nigga. That's your fucking problem when it comes to Russ. You and the rest of them Russell Westbrook dick suckers, they're fucking haters, bro. Now you got me started. Now you got me started talking about nah, fuck out of here, bro. You want to just give this nigga credit? This nigga's a bum ass nigga. Klay Thompson is a bum ass nigga right now. Bradley Beal is a bum ass nigga right
wait.
now.
Who did I give credit to?
You just try to say this was one of the best shooters. This nigga is washed, man. This nigga's washed. He's too busy eating catfish and
So
spaghetti.
now he's
No, no,
not
no,
one
no,
of
no,
the
no, no,
best
no, no,
shooters
no, 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 no.
ever.
No. He's a bum ass nigga, bro. He's a bum ass nigga. These niggas out here getting contracts. Russ has to fight for a fucking contract just to have better seasons than these niggas so far. These niggas suck, man. So don't talk about Russell
Wait. What do you
Westbrook.
mean by that? Can you really break that down? I don't understand that statement you said.
These niggas have guaranteed contracts.
You're saying
Bradley
niggas, so
Beal,
you're saying there's multiple. Okay, my fault. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Bradley Beal, Chris Paul averages 2 fucking points. Klay Thompson is shooting 2 or 8. Russell Westbrook is having a better season than all 3 of them niggas I said.
But you're saying last season, because if you're saying now, that doesn't
No,
mean
this
for the.
season he's having a better season than all 3 of
But
them
how
niggas.
does that justify any contracts that happened in the off season?
Cause look at these niggas now. Look at these
No,
niggas
but
now.
you're not understanding what I'm saying. I get what you're saying that he's having a better season than them too. But what does that mean for the off season? That doesn't mean anything.
That means the offseason was bullshit, man. That means
But
these.
you're saying this season, we couldn't see this season
You
in the
seen it
off
last season.
season.
He averaged 14
I seen
last season.
what?
He averaged 14, 5, and 5 last season.
Eh,
You tell me, Do I gotta pull back up this nigga shooting tour dates? Do I gotta bring up Bradley Beal? How they niggas was fiending to get him out of here? He had no trade value. Chris
You're
Paul.
arguing with the wrong person because I didn't. What? I don't know what you want me to
Nah,
do.
because you was on this Russell Westbrook Haynes shit, bro.
I'm a Russell Westbrook hater because he ruins one of LeBron
He
James'
didn't
dreams.
ruin them, nigga. Them niggas suck regardless, bro. LeBron didn't. No, LeBron's a bitch.
Okay,
Anthony Davis couldn't stay healthy.
okay.
How much games he played? 40 games. My
Huh?
starting center playing 40 games. Give me a fucking break, man.
I'm worried about my Lakers now. We look good, so I don't know what the hell you're
No,
talking.
y'all do look good though. Feel me? Y'all do look good though.
I know you don't got. I don't need you to tell me
I'm
what
not
the
telling
fuck.
you. I'm giving you credit. I'm not
I
even giving
I,
you
I
credit. I'm giving the
know.
Lakers
I
credit.
know.
You're
Speak
not a
louder,
part of the
nigga.
organization. They don't
Speak
pay you.
louder,
You're
nigga.
not on their payroll,
Speak
nigga.
speak louder, nigga.
You're not on their payroll. You're
I'm
not on their
an
payroll.
unpaid temp, nigga.
My
I'm
nigga,
unpaid.
you're not on their payroll. You're
I'm
not on their payroll.
unpaid, nigga.
You're unpaid, bro. You're just a fan like the rest of the Glazers, bro.
Nah. I'm a part of the organization. I am a unpaid water boy.
Yeah, I don't see you over there. I don't see you when Luca needs some hydration. You're the last person I see. You're in the crib
Listen,
saying,
bro.
yeah, let's go, Luca, get some rest real quick.
Listen, I'm splashing some water to the TV when he get thirsty. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm doing my job. Listen, man. I'm the unglorified six man. Don't hate. Don't hate.
You and the rest of the fans, bro. I
Don't
gotta
don't, don't
I
be
gotta go with
mad.
a Laker fan.
Don't be mad because the Lakers look better than the Knicks.
Woo!
Yeah.
Don't talk about them Knicks now. Don't talk about them Knicks now. We moving and grooving, man. You see what we just
But
did to
that's
them?
not what I said. I said the Lakers are better than the Knicks. That's what I said.
Woo! Yeah, keep the chump change. Keep the chump change, man.
Yo, this nigga
Keep the chump
said
change.
never admits
We
the
moving
truth,
and
bro.
grooving. We moving and grooving, baby. You see what's going on over there in the New York state of
I
mind,
don't.
man.
I don't.
Oh shit, then you blind, nigga. What you living under a rock or something?
No, you're just
Yeah.
saying anything. You know, I'm gonna let you have your moment to say anything.
Nigga, you didn't see what we just did to the Timberwolves?
Yeah, Anthony Edwards coming off a hamstring injury.
Man, shut the hell up with that shit. That soft ass shit.
You said that on the I'm done. Now cut the show. But this nigga said it on the episode.
I said I want to see
You
how he
said
plays.
it.
And
You
how much
literally
minutes did he
said
play?
that.
How much minutes did he play?
I'm done, bro. No, I'm done.
How much minutes did he play?
Everybody who's in reality, we all seen what Seb said on the episode.
Okay, so now you're gonna use
Like,
that as the reason why they lost.
no, I'm
You're
saying
gonna
you
use that as the
can't
reason.
say
All right,
that
then,
one
nigga, so
day and
shut up.
now the other
Shut
day
up.
change like
That don't
that's not
mean
what you
shit. That don't
said.
mean shit. That don't mean
What?
shit. That don't
You're
mean
not being a
nothing.
man of your word. You're just saying
Nigga, what do you
anything.
mean? I said what? What was my word?
You brought up the hamstring injury and said that's something you have to look out for, and if he doesn't have a good game, it's predicated off that.
I didn't say if he doesn't have a good game spread. I said you have to look out for the injury, see how he plays off of it. I
Yeah,
didn't
and
say
he
if he
did
doesn't have a
not
good game.
play
That's
well
an
based off
excuse.
the hamstring injury. So what are you talking
Okay,
about?
that doesn't mean nothing, nigga. There's still other players on the floor,
All right,
nigga.
so now the Knicks won the game. See, I could tell the truth. Now answer the question: has the Lakers looked better than the Knicks?
Yes.
That's all we asked. Like you start talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah, because you just seen what we just did. 137 points, baby. Come
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
but when
We
you
hot like
get
the
to our
sun.
win total, then we can have a debate. You're not at that total right now.
Nigga, what do you mean I'm not at that total? I'm 30
How
wins.
many wins do you have?
I have what? 5? 6?
He
I don't
does. He
know.
doesn't even know. Yo,
I don't know. 5, 6. I believe it's 5.
and the Lakers have more, correct?
Well, yeah, 2 more wins because
All right. So I said when you match that total, then I can
nigga, I
argue
don't
with
gotta
you.
match nothing, nigga. I
Well,
don't
you're
gotta
not on
match
that
nothing,
tier
nigga.
right now. You're
I
not on
don't
that
gotta match
tier.
nothing.
You have
I
your
don't gotta
team has
match
to get
shit.
better,
I don't
bro.
gotta match shit,
Your
nigga. I don't
team
gotta
got to
match
get
shit, nigga.
better.
When you see me and my team against your team, y'all bitch ass niggas better be ready for fucking war. I'll tell you that, nigga.
We ain't worried about the Knicks, bro.
Shit, y'all better be.
The Knicks.
Y'all better be. Y'all better be.
We about to get LeBron back. My
Yo, he
boy
about to
ramping
fuck up
up right
so much.
now.
He
I know
about
you
to
seen
fuck up
that
so
report.
much.
He's
Oh my
ramping
god.
up.
He about to
Like
fuck up so
the
much.
king
He
will be
let LeBron
coming
play,
back
bro. I'm
soon,
telling
baby.
niggas to take
You
his under.
you could be back there hating and all that shit. It
He about
don't
to fuck
matter.
up
The
every.
inevitable is coming. The Lakers winning the championship, like I told you, dumbass.
Yeah, get it. Get past OKC.
You ain't worried about no OKC, ABC, EBDD. The Lakers.
Yeah, buddy. I said that last year. How'd that first round smell?
The rest was cheating in that series,
Oh,
though.
now they were cheating. It's a Scott Foster officiated game.
Where's the FBI at? Like, because I feel like there was a lot of gambling going on in that series. That's just my opinion. My FBI, hello.
Yeah, because them
Like,
was throwing them games, man. This shit is
li-
cute now. I
listen
want
to Rudy Gobert having 30. Mm. Like, was that not a little fishy?
Anything, you should investigate JJ Redick.
Nah, JJ Redick was in on it.
Yeah, he
Like,
was in on it. 100%. They gave him some hush money.
he ain't get past me. I ain't gonna let that one slide under the radar. But either way, we really went way off topic. What was the real topic? Nah, like what the fuck? Like I dead don't remember the topic. Wait, hold on. I gotta
No,
go.
let's talk about the Clippers.
Right, yeah. You see what happens? Like I don't know where this shit just went to. All right, but you already said what you said. I really agree with everything. I just feel the NBA. I already said this. I think on the second or third episode. We're in the new era of the NBA. And these young players have just taken over. Not saying that some of these vets aren't still doing their things. Kevin Durant's of the world, the Stephen Currys of the world. Once again, once LeBron comes back, I'm expecting him just to easily just get back in the fold. But these young dudes, man, you got the Anthony Edwards of the world. If you want to say Jalen Brunson, right? The LaMelo Balls. Um, just all these young dudes just doing their thing, man, and I just feel like they're not when they see these old dudes, it reminds me of that SpongeBob meme when that old nigga was at the bus stop and he said, "Oh, I love the young people." Eh,
How many
You feel
times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
you feel me? So that's just what I feel. Once they see the Clippers just on the calendar, I just think that's just how they feel. Once again, in my opinion, they will not make the playoffs. We can remember this on the show. I just don't listen. I because Portland to me is better than them.
Yeah, but I've been talked about Portland though. You see them boys? I've been talked about them.
Like Portland is just a
We gotta
better
go
team.
further. Somebody that's not gambling on this team. That's not throwing games. Free
So
Chauncey.
yeah, for definitely free Chauncey, but I just think these younger teams, the Jazz are damn near on the same level as the Clippers. Right,
Shout out Keontae George.
Laurie Markkinen looks better than anybody on the Clippers roster this season. Right? What else teams are there at the bottom? Phoenix, man. Phoenix just played them and ran them out the gym. Like
No
if
Harden
Phoenix
and
can,
Kawhi though. No hard, no fair. Just a fair. If we're gonna call it,
I don't give a fuck. If Kawhi and Harden was there, they would have still lost. These niggas can't run with these young dudes. The Clippers is cooked. Sorry to tell you, put a fork in it. You got Brooke Lopez getting slower every day. All right, man. You did this trade for John Collins for him to come off the bench.
yeah, I thought it was. I thought he was going. You know what I'm saying?
Nasty word. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Is Debatable NBA Edition. Some of the games are about to start right now, so everybody go get your popcorn, go get your alcohol, go get your cocaine, go get your prostitutes, go get whatever you need to sit down and enjoy these games. NBA on Prime tonight. I want to thank everybody for watching this episode. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all social media platforms at It's Debatable Double underscore. Follow me at Justin Jones on Facebook for details and developments on the platform. Let us know in the comments, will the Clippers make the playoffs? Jersey.